Today we're going to go through the Drumforge DF Clarify 1.5 update. Now what's awesome is this is a free update for you if you are already an existing DF Clarify user. All you got to do is simply check your email. You'll get notified about the update, or hit us at support@drumforge.com if you did not get it. Download it, install it, and you are off to making your cymbals sounding better. Now, if you are not familiar with DF Clarify, simply go to drumforge.com where you can learn all about it. DF Clarify is a tool designed to help you make your cymbals the best they possibly can. It doesn't matter if you recorded in a basement or a multi-million-dollar studio. DF Clarify takes your cymbals and makes them sound the best they can, the best version of themselves. All right, let's dive into it. So after you've installed DF Clarify, all you got to do is come over to your DAW and load the plugin on overheads, room mics, spot mics. I load it on everything, but we're just going to throw it on the overheads, for example. Now, it's worth mentioning here that DF Clarify 1.5 has a separate plugin ID than the original legacy DF Clarify. Okay, what does that mean and why is it important? That means you can install both of them at the same time, because DF Clarify 1.5 will not load in your original old sessions that have DF Clarify. So that's very important that you understand that, because we have done a bunch of awesome feature enhancements that are not compatible with the original DF Clarify. So if I come over to DF Clarify 1.5, here it is. Now let's talk about those feature enhancements. The first is we have 3 new modes. Here you have the original legacy mode, which is a manual learn one. You have an aggressive mode, which is also manual learning, and a subtle mode, which is also manual learning. But we also included a real-time algorithm, which does real-time learning and enhancement of your cymbals, which is really awesome. We're super excited for you to hear these new algorithms because we've been working on them for over a year and they sound fantastic. So to use the real-time mode, it's real simple. You just hit play, it does its thing, kicks in, and you can just adjust the amount of clarifying. Before I show it to you, or so you can hear it, I'm gonna just mention that Clarify, we extended the range of this knob, so it goes an extra, 10-20% more, so you can make the algorithm more aggressive than ever before. So if you wanna replicate in legacy mode the original behavior, you gotta be somewhere between 70 to 80% to get what used to be 100. Okay, so let's hear the real-time mode in action. You simply just hit play. Now let's go to the legacy mode. Now, like I said, these are manual learning modes, the subtle, aggressive, and legacy. So to learn them, all you're gonna do, just like the original plugin, is you're gonna click the learn button. You're gonna see this ring go around when it's completed. It has learned your cymbals, and then it will apply the algorithm. So let's hit let's hit learn. We're gonna hit play. We're gonna learn the cymbals. And you can see now that it's learned the algorithm, it's already applying it to the signal. Now to audition the different modes, simply just click on them. Everything else in the plugin works the same, except it's worth mentioning here that the weight knob behaves a little bit differently than it used to in the legacy mode. It used to have a crossover at 200 hertz, and Clarify Legacy would take every frequency above 200 hertz and adjust it with our algorithm. But now it starts at 0 hertz. So if you want to modify that behavior, somewhere between, I would say, 15 to 20%-ish, you're going to be able to find that original 200 hertz crossover. So the weight knob will allow you to adjust the frequency crossover depending on how high you want to apply the algorithm versus how low. So just be aware that that exists. It doesn't have a massive impact on your sound, but sometimes on the room mics, you can get a little bit of extra low end because we've extended the algorithm down that low. So that is DF Clarify in a nutshell. It is so easy to use. These new algorithms, like I said, we are so excited for you to try because they're going to make your cymbal sound the absolute best that they ever had. If you want to find more information, go to drumforge.com, and happy mixing.